So example 3 is the same thing. We're going to solve this system of equations by graphing. So we can't graph a line until we have it in slope-intercept form. So we've got to solve both of these equations for y. So let's just do one at a time. So I'm going to come over and do this first one, or the top one first. So I'm going to subtract that x over to the other side. So that leaves us still with a negative y equals negative 4 minus x. So we don't combine those two guys together. Just kind of add it to the end there. And then this is a negative y. We need it to be a positive y. So we need to divide every single thing by negative 1. So again, it doesn't matter if you divide each thing separately on that right-hand side, or if you just kind of do one big fraction. But every single thing in the equation is going to get divided by negative 1. And that leaves us then with y equals positive 4 and negative x over negative 1 plus x. So that's our first equation that we're going to graph. And remember that x is 1x. So if you guys are trying to sort of find the slope, it's 1x, and you can put it over 1. So slope is 1 over 1. Number by itself is your y-intercept where we start. So positive 4. And then we're going to go up 1 over 1. Okay, that's our first line. And then our second line, all we have to do is subtract the x over, and then we're actually done. We're left with y equals 2 minus x. Again, it doesn't matter which order the numbers are in on that right-hand side. Whatever has the x is the slope. Whichever does not have the x is the y-intercept or your start. So the slope is going to be 1 over 1, and it's negative, and we're going to start at positive 2. So if it's positive, we go up and to the right. If it's negative, we go down and to the right. So we're going to go down 1 over 1. And then draw in that line. And our point of intersection, our solution is going to be where those two lines intersect. So negative 1, positive 3. You guys will not be required to check your solution. Just remember that you always are able. So like if you guys are on a test or taking a test, if you guys have that time left over, it's never a bad idea to go down and check your solution in both of those equations to make sure that we did it properly.